All right, everybody, welcome back. So I'm right back where I left you guys. And we had a very crappy episode where I didn't progress very much. And I'm going to try and make up for that. So, we're back in the bathrooms with the rectangular toilets, apparently. And, yeah. They have no idea that there are two unconscious cops behind them. Isn't that great? Where do I need to go? I wish it would, okay. I really want to continue that side quest so I can figure out what that thing is about, like, me being able to use all my augmentations and shit. Like, that's what I'm really interested in at this point. It's a nice little subway cutscene, I feel like. He's all by himself. All right.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Nothing suspicious here.
I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't feel bad about reloading and being pacifist with it. It's just like the last game. It's shaping up to be. It's just like the last game. It scolds you for killing and for being, a shit disturber. So, and I'm fine with that. I don't like killing people or being a shit disturber.
Off the whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Okay. I want to do some sick sequence breaking here. And oh wait, hold on. All right, let's do this first. Water.
Even though his company is pro-op,
Oh, how lovely.
Santo has
Can I
managed
go
to
swimming?
keep excellent reputation. And his policy of hiring all
I know that's fog, but it totally looks like the water is like steaming with like toxic waste or some shit. In a sense.
More commonly known as the Old City. The wall
Okay.
Vážně jsme k ničemu.
We are getting overtime in hazard pay to this, right?
Oh, okay. I have a code. Yeah. Let me in there.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. Think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Very interesting. So, it's only a few hours into the game and people are already fucking with me. How much credits? Not nearly enough. Okay, Alright. let's see here.
Hey, you mind taking one of my patrols next week?
Oh, one thing I should like to do is go to a store of some kind, which it looks like there's one on the way. Cool.
Keep it out of my way. Papers?
Hello.
What you got?
Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Poor guy. That sucks. I don't... No. No, sorry.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozine you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
Uh-huh.
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
That is so sad. I'm heartbroken for the guy. Alright, there's a couple more stores down here. Hopefully some of them actually can give me an option to sell, because I need to clear out my inventory. It's getting rather crowded. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's supposed to be a store. Whatever. I'm gonna go in the store instead. What we got in here? Who are you?
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
No.
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
That's too bad, Adam.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
Put a pin on that.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Oh, this must be the,
Welcome to Magia.
What do you got down here?
From doing that.
Cool. Why buy things from you when I can just loot your basement? Brilliant. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, I think I've found just about everything of note down here. Okay. I really would like to find a store that lets me sell things. So far, I've had very little luck doing so. Because, you know, I really just want to clear out my inventory, frankly. Oh, whoops.
Cannot come soon enough. Zukie чистое. Nic старинный.
Hey, you. We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Do business.
Sure.
Great.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let me sell things to you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Won't be needing that. Won't be needing, well... I'll keep the... Yeah, I don't need this. Won't need that. There's the stun gun darts. Alright, I guess I didn't have as much to sell as I thought I did. Multi-tool? Ooh, lots of hacking stuff. Can definitely appreciate that. I already have a stun gun though. Leave.
I'm good for now.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
Mirror shades. Alright,
Over here, friend.
City has gone to hell.
I think it's safe to say that I need to go ahead and... What's in here? For you.
Doesn't it feel
This
like
is all
something is
food.
about to happen?
I'm augmented, I don't need food. Fuck you.
Nice car.
Alright. Everything's very blue down here. Yes, 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 I know. No, 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 I want to
Adam,
loot your
I'm
drawers
Delaro
first.
Zhang. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and
That
well,
came
I
out
know
very
you're probably
wrong.
getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask: are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropathy.
At first I thought she was kind of pretty, but then
Look,
she
Doc,
opened her
I was
eyes
caught
really
off
wide
guard
and
by
I
a
was like,
terrorist
whoa.
attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics,
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
no. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle,
That
I guess I'll
outfit's a
have
choice.
to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Jensen,
That was
it's
tense.
Smiley, where are you? I need that scan.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Hurry up. I want to get the guys who did this.
All right, buddy. Here's your precious thing.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
He seems...
We still going to Gollum City?
You are.
He's
Meet
so
me at
squirrely.
Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
All right. Take a wrong turn here. Oh. Whoops.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
I'm gonna laugh if that's the guy that I knocked out like a couple episodes ago without really realizing who he was, just that he was hostile. Wouldn't that be great? Come on.
I should
Alright.
have stayed in bed.
The hell is this? Chef Novi. Get my qualifications for rig next.
You know, as beautiful as this game is, I'm kind of missing the dark, constantly nighttime aesthetic of Human Revolution. I'm wondering now if we're gonna get to go to a city that's more like that at some point. I have no idea, but locked. Just have to do something about that, won't we?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There's no way. Well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I wish I knew what the... I don't know what the hotkey is anymore for hold on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it. I don't... Fuck. It's really annoying. Oh, it wasn't even that. I'm an idiot. God.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Well, I'm apparently failing at this shit. Alright, it's time for me to cut the episode anyways, so, I'm just gonna do what I should have done and sneak in through the window. And hope you guys are enjoying this very, very exciting playthrough. It's exciting for me anyway. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.